Wisconsin River, land of the lumberjacks. These woods, they got eyes, and these waters have tears. And I'm spinning a little yarn about the monsters that beneath. Toward the middle of 1862, they was hot with summer storms. Their small town up in the woods, not far from the shore, where Mr. Old Miss Malcolm with his lovely bride. Oh, beautiful Ophelia, she's the apple of his eye. So Mr. Malcolm, he worked hard to buy that little piece of land on the north side of town, just around the river bend. Otis set to build a home for his beloved new wife. Little did he know he was building to demise. The Egypt was trying to warn him, oh Otis, you must leave, for spirit lies in the dead that'll bring you tragedy. A Musky-Old of proportions you can hardly understand. The musky big enough to swallow a full-grown man. Well, Otis didn't heed the warning, no, he pressed on. Hell built on building his home with the lovely Ophelia. Sweet tinkered and he told away the days, taking down them dreams. Ignorant of the nightmares submerged in the streams. Ophelia, she spent the time pondering at the stars, singing hymns to the moon with the crickets and the frogs. So on the day seen in the night, she fancied herself to death. So she kissed Mr. Malcolm and she headed for the creek. The half moon, it was glistening behind a cattail silhouette. As Ophelia dipped her toes in the water, cool and wet, she pulled the breath into her lungs, she dove into the mist. Onwards to eternity in a light black abyss. Ophelia didn't notice, but concealed by the fog, a creature approached from behind her as big as a log. And before our darling bride even had the chance to scream, the ugliest muskie there ever was pulled her into the deep. Malcolm was overcome with a deep and dark despair. All he had and hoped to be had vanished in the air. So he laid down his weary head and wept for 3 days straight. And through the sweat and tears he hatched a plan that sealed his fate. So the evening that they laid Ophelia to rest, Mr. Malcolm headed north to the mines of the summer sunset. Folks were sure where Otis went, there was no way they could know that madman would soon return, a bag of dynamite in tow. Well, a wicked gust of howling wind shook the towering pines as Otis Malcolm and his righteous fury made for the shoreline. Well, the town they tried to stop him, but the police failed on their fears as Mr. Malcolm launched his boat and his outline disappeared. The waves began to build in the mountains of emerald green as the sky turned a sickly maroon and the rain poured out in sheets. And as lightning filled the sky with a violent burst of gold, a shadow appeared on the horizon and Otis' blood ran cold. His scream rang to the gods, I curse you, foul beast. Well, I've come to send you back to hell for taking her from me. The surface turned as the Musky-Old hurtled towards the boat, while Otis calmly struck a match and huddled against the storm. He whispered a prayer to the dark and tightly gripped the fuse, then let the flame bridge the gap as he peered out at the moon. In its light he could see her face, that smile piercing time. But the clouds would surge and the seas erupt into flashes of crimson and white. From the void our beast emerges, flashing 800 teeth. Its scales dark as the dismal current flowing through the deep. Otis locked eyes with the beast, and a smile crept over his face. And as the last bit of fuse vanished, his unholy vengeance ablaze. On the Wisconsin River, and it pierces through the haze. Listen close, you just might hear Otis Malcolm's prayer. But heed my warning, friend, it'll serve you well. Be cautious in that place, and always be mindful of the monsters lurking in our streams and lakes.